new material, football starting, I have no jokes. God, women, I have to pay all this money and I still get yelled at. You're lucky I don't smoke crack. When I get drunk, I can't say the word milk, I say it mach. And that's it. And that's what the life of a professional comedian is. Me sitting in a coffee shop for 3 hours coming up with that post. Huh? Emily in Paris? I love Emily in Paris. How great is that? That was one of those shows. That was one of those shows that I got roped into, you know, watching with my family. It's all girls. Watching with them, and I'm like, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do that. I want to be watching sports or whatever. And then I'm sitting there, and little by little, I'm just like, okay, the show is like not good, but I'll watch one more episode. And then each episode goes in, and I'm like, by the end of it, I colored in my eyebrows. I was like, my eyebrows are up to here. You ready for this? The guy that she was dating in the last season, the ripped guy when they go to the lavender oil place, you know that guy? What's his name? Alfie. I saw him in front of Lombardi's Pizza 2 nights ago. I screamed like you can't imagine. And I forgot his name, so I just went, Emily in Paris! And he turned around thinking it was going to be a hot 23-year-old blonde girl. And it was me. I literally almost started choking on my pizza when this guy walked past me. I love that show with a passion, and I said, here's the thing with my career, I've never asked for anything. I'm not that guy. I'm like, if I, can get an opportunity through my comedy, I'll do it. I like to write my own stuff, try to create my own stuff, but I'm not like a lot of my peers. They'll ask their agents, hey, get me an audition for this, get me into this, blah, blah, blah. I should do more of that. I just don't, I feel like so cringe to like ask for that, even though I know like this is the game, but I asked. I was like, can you please get me? My family loves Emily in Paris. I don't care. I'll do anything. Get me on that show, please. They come back with an email today. I swear to God. Email today. My agent writes back, goes, we got in touch with Netflix. I have great news. My heart's like this. They say, we got you on Is It Cake? I said, well, is the episode with Emily in Paris? And they were like, no, but you can make a croissant if you want. And I was like, but I'm gonna get on. Are they gonna do another season? Do we know? Oh my God. Yeah. I love it. I love the world of it. I love like that it's in Paris. I'm into it. I'm in, and then it doesn't, by the way, that also kind of just coming full circle, with the type of relationship I'm in. I told you with my girl who's already questioning, It doesn't help that I'm on like the Emily in Paris Reddit. It doesn't help that I run the Emily in Paris Reddit. It doesn't help my sexuality case with her that I like can't live without that show. It is an amazing, I love her too. I mean, here's the problem with me, okay? Is with social media. It's like, obviously I'm not, the most famous guy in the world or whatever, but I do have, a decent enough amount of followers and a blue check where I DM the actors and actresses from this show like a fanboy, paragraphs, thinking they'll never see this because I'm forgetting that, I have a social media account that like their people might be like, it's a blue check, some comic from New York. I've sent the cast messages thinking I'm just a regular, like nobody would read this, like whatever. And every single one of these messages just get left unseen. They all read them because I'm like pouring my heart out. One of the guys, with the crazy wacky hair, no, the assistant with the crazy, with the gray hair, yeah, I wrote him like a 2-paragraph message, and just for fun, I went and Google Translate and I sent it in French. And just gets left unread, and I'm just like, so... This is why I don't get any opportunity, because I'm probably getting close, and then the casting people are like, yeah, he's like a psycho. Like a psycho. The only one I got was Matty Healy from the 1975. Him I got. That was my favorite Yeah, what? Ross is single. Nice, there you go. Yeah, you don't think I knew? Yeah, I got Matty Healy in 1975. We got him, so that's good. That was a big one. That was like, okay, talking to my favorite singer of my favorite band. But I think maybe I even pushed too far on that because we were texting, and now all my texts turn green. Yeah. So your boy might have got blocked, but have no fear. I will get in through Ross. I'll get in through the next guy. I don't even know. What's even going on? Why don't we do that? I mean, is there anything happening, like in the news? I mean, what's bothering you, sir, besides your sexuality?
Kamala was seen drunk.
Kamala was seen drunk?
Yeah.
When was she drunk?
When she was speaking to the DOC a couple of days ago.
Kamala was seen drunk speaking to... Okay. So, we know who you're voting for. Hey, you know what? I have no problem. My president's drunk. They're normal. I mean, it's a stressful job. Could you imagine having to be like president and just deal with everyone complaining about everything at all times, always? It's like, shut up. What do you want to happen here? Even if we gave solutions, there's a big percentage of people, they don't want that. They just want the problem. So even if I'm like, no, we fixed it, they're like, no, you didn't. Here's why. So I don't even, it's just like, you're gonna live your whole life just like stressed out. I honestly don't pay attention at all. I swear to God, I do not pay attention at all to the debates at all until like 2 days before the election. I only let it affect me for 48 hours. And then because I'm like, I'm not getting all upset right now about me. I mean, dude, who cares? Maybe she was drunk. Good for you. Would you not vote for a candidate if they were drunk? You would. Yeah, you would. You would vote for them if you're drunk. Oh, so you are voting Kamala. I didn't know you were gay. I meant to say, now I know you're gay. Sorry. Damn, I up. Give it to me again. Rewind. No. Somebody else yelled something over here?
My wife got mad when I yelled. I want to say it again.
Oh, smart. Hey, just do it, dude. Inflation? Yeah. It's up there, baby. Inflation is up there. That's why the tickets were a little higher tonight, because you got to just adjust for inflation. I, again, don't have an answer for the inflation, but do you? Do you have a solution for inflation?
My wife knows everything, apparently.
Your wife knows everything. So what does your wife say? Sir, just know I do have a second bed at the Ramada. Just know that I do. Ma'am, what's your solution for inflation? Do you have a solution? Ooh, you sound like Kamala. I did that one for you. You know what I'm talking about, right? You get it? You're Dominican?
No.
No? Why are you wearing that hat? The people in the front row do not look like what they're dressed as. It's just all blowing my mind here. You are not a Dominican man. What are you?
I'm
Punjabi?
Punjabi.
Dude, first of all, shout out to Punjabi. How great are Indian people? Let me tell you something. Top race. I really think. Indian, that whole side of the world, top race. ancient culture. How ancient is your culture, dude? Thousands of years old. It's amazing, dude. You guys have been through it all before. Shout out Indian people. Indian as well? Listen. Yeah. Yes, not you. And, no, I'm kidding. Fine. Her I like. And you without the hat, I'm a fan. And can we get some dice to table 3? And he wants to give him some dice. I want to buy an icy from you. And is this guy? You know what I'm talking about, dude? The Latinos know. They get it. He has no idea. You're not, no, not 7-Eleven. No. Did I say Slurpee? I said icy. An icy cart. $2. Dominican ices. He's got a no. Sir. Love you. I'm telling you, dude. Your culture, it's a great culture. By the way, what is Punjabi specifically? That's a state in India? Correct. The state of Punjab? Correct. Nice. So there it is. So Punjabi's not a slur. No. Yeah. I see, because I bet you there were some white people in there. I felt their buttholes tighten up. They said, oh, how dare you call him a Punjabi? No, Punjabi. I would like to go to Punjabi. Yeah. Punjab. I want to go to Punjab. Yes. A Punjabette. And so I want to go. I want to go to these places, right? Wouldn't it be fun? You go? Do you live there?
No, we live in Toronto.
You live in Toronto?
I came from Toronto to see
you. You came from Toronto to see me? Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate it so much. Wouldn't you know, if you would have just waited another day, I'm putting a show on sale in Toronto tomorrow. And wouldn't you know it? And oh, Canada. Toronto, let me tell you something. You'll come see me in Toronto. Shout out the Canadian people. Let me tell you something about the Canadian people, okay? Let me tell you something right now. When you go to Canada, my friend, you have not the Canadians. I was at a basketball game, Toronto Raptors, okay? Toronto Raptors, I'm at the game. Before every major sporting event, or event, big event, but I think mostly sports, in Canada, they have an announcement. They play an announcement after the Canadian national anthem that apologizes to the indigenous people, what do you call Native Americans? Native Canadians? Are they just called indigenous people? The indigenous Native Americans of Canada. And they apologize to the indigenous people of Canada for taking their land at the game. I'm deep-throating a cotton candy here. I paid $300 for tickets. Now I have to be upset because you built the Scotiabank Arena on a wigwam? I'm just having fun. Now I have to cry. Here's videos of horses with spirits and what the Canadian people, what the white people did. And I'm like, what the hell? First of all, my thing, I'm looking around, and Toronto, if you guys don't know, Toronto, a lot of Punjabi, right? A lot of Indian, all the states of India. That Toronto Raptors game, it was a lot of Indian people. It was, and great, good for basketball. And then here they are, no indigenous people there, by the way. I didn't see any bows and arrows. And I didn't see any. So I'm looking around, they're doing this video apologizing to the indigenous people. I'm like, guys, you're saying sorry to the wrong Indians. These are the Indian people that we should be, they're the ones here at the game. And I just remember that thing, I was like, holy shit, because they said, even before my comedy show, they were like, you have to allow them to play that stuff. I was like, okay. I was like, I have to acknowledge it then. They were like, no, you really can't. I was like, I am. And I am not going out there without saying something. And so I just came out riding a buffalo. And no, it's what? It's a moose. Okay, that's it. Really, get it even more racist. Thank you. No, right. Oh, yeah, dot, not feather. That's the name of my next special. And Not Ed. I'm Chrissy Pocahontas. So, yeah, I mean, the hardest part about writing a new hour is the transitions. I know how to transition sexually, but not comedically. You have kids? No, you want or no? You do? Oh my God, look at this. Somebody's excited. What do you have to say about your kids? Well, you have kids?
That I agree with all your 2-year-old jokes because 2-year-olds suck.
Right.
It's a rough and life, and they're both single, and it sucks.
Ma'am, we can tell by your drinking problem that you are struggling a bit. We can tell. You did not have to say it sucked, ma'am. We know that you're just having a bit of a tough time. You need a Milkarita. And, I mean, you're getting yelled at by your friend. I know, 2 years old right now? You're in the throes of it. I know. You're drunk. You're like, I don't even know where my kid is. You don't want to know. I get it. Do you just have one?
I have 2.
2-year-olds?
No, I have an 8-month-old.
Oh my God, an 8-month-old and a 2-year-old? Honestly, that's tough. It's a little terrorism. It is.
I call her a terrorist.
That's good, yeah. Oh yeah. No, I literally ask my 2-year-old. She will not. Her name is Violet. She doesn't respond to that. I call her Osama bin Laden. Then she turns around. I'm like, Osama. Don't shake your head at that. Just shake his head go like that. Better not. Whose side are you on? By the way, you guys should have kids. You should have children. Oh, you have children. Oh, really? Where are they? Right. How old are they? 16. You have a 16-year-old kid? You look like you're 25 years old. Girl, you're like, oh, Punjabi princess. And, whoa. You should have brought them. Why didn't you bring them?
There's an age limit.
For my Come on. Whoa. You wanted a fake ID? Does she love me? That's beautiful, man. Well, hey, you know what? You're really cool parents. You're letting your kids watch my comedy. I appreciate that because, my own mother, doesn't watch my comedy. She's like, it is crude. That's nice, though. Oh, right, nice. So you're having a nice New York night, New York moment. That's cool. What are you guys going to do tomorrow?
We're coming back here.
You coming back again for my show again?
No, for the Jeff Arcurri.
Oh, Jeff. Oh, yeah, Arcurri. Jeff Arcurri. Yes, Jeff Arcurri. And well, that's good. That's good. So now you came for me, and he came for Jeff Arcurri. He seems like the type that would like Jeff. Jeff's fans wear stupid hats like that. You know what? He does look like a Jeff Arcurri fan. This guy. Yes. You know what? I'm happy that you're my fan because I don't want this. I don't want those hats. No. That's good, man. Oh, it's a comedy night. That's good. That's great. So yeah. So just the kids. Yeah. You don't care about them. No, that's nice. Yeah. No, but I like that. I like that style of parenting. You spend all day with them during the day, and then you have a little mom and dad time. And they're good kids.
They are.
What are they doing? They're just hanging out.
She's a straight A student.
She's a straight A student. Yes, she's good. And then the 11-year-old boy.
He's also straight A.
He's the boy. I feel like the boy could be trouble though. I feel like a straight A student like that. I feel like the boy's got a credit card scam. The boy's figuring it out. I like this boy. If he's anything like his dad. Yeah, he's a little dancer. Oh, you have a gay son. And so that's nice. And beautiful. And that's what it is. I could have told you. With a hat like that. Oh. If it was legal in Punjab to be a dancer, your husband would be one too. But are you both really good dancers? You know what's funny? And I said no to this, but what do you think? You're a fan. Should I do it? They asked me to do Dancing with the Stars, but I said no. Don't do it. She said do it? No. I'm only listening. It's for thousands of years, you only trust one person only, the Punjabi dancer. So, why are you saying not to do it, ma'am?
That's for husbands.
For husbands. Wow, see? Everyone thinks Canadians are nice. They're not. They're not. Not nice. Okay, so you think, okay, let me ask you. You think don't do it because it's for has-beens. Okay, but you think do it, ma'am. All America will fall in love with you. They should already be in love. Exactly, like her 16-year-old daughter. They don't even know. I know. Well, thank you. Thanks for on me. You got Canada. Yeah. What do you think I should do, sir? I'm not a good dancer, but they'll teach me. Don't do it. I got time. She's saying do it. Okay.
So thin.
Oh my God! Did you just hear what she said? Can you believe these women? I literally have such an innocent question. Just as a scared little puppy, I said, do you think I should do Dancing with the Stars? She goes, you should do it. Nobody knows who you are, and at least you won't be fat anymore. That's what they just said to me. Unbelievable. You fat, unknown piece of shit. You are the reason people hate white women. And I am Punjabi forever. Punjabi free. All right, guys. Thank you. It's been hard at times, but he looks like a nice guy. He looks like a nice guy. Let me tell you something. He looks like a really nice guy, and he has really great energy, but he is right on the borderline of serial killer. Right? It's a little bit like I could look at this guy and say either he's like a hero of the community or he's doing 25 to life. And maybe that's what you like about him. Maybe you're like, ooh, yeah. So, tennis, you look like a tennis guy. Do you like tennis? Yeah? You gonna watch the US Open?
Yes, sir.
Yeah? Yeah, I used to work there. You know that? Dude. You worked at the US Open too?
Well,
Long time ago. I knew you looked familiar. You used to try to give us candy under the bleachers when we were, wasn't that? I'm kidding. No, that's good. I used to work there too. Here, so you'll know this then. Here's the thing, the US Open tennis, right? So there's the US Open, the French Open, the British Open, Wimbledon, and the Australian Open. And these are the other three Opens, Australian, French, and British, very prestigious things. Like royalties, children work at these events, billionaires. Like they take it seriously. These kids, they love tennis. It's like a big honor for them to work there. The US Open, it's dirtbags from Queens. All of us who work there, I started working there, I was like 16, 17. None of us knew what the hell to do. I mean, literally, you have a crew of 17-year-old kids. My crew was me, Patty Flyballs, Little Debo, and a guy we called Chrissy the Worm. And so that's your crew. So we have no idea what to do with the tent. We were the players didn't like the drinks there. They were like Evian water. So they hated this Evian water. It was like the sponsor. So we would go to like a deli. Yeah, so we would go to the deli on Roosevelt Avenue, it's a few blocks away, and we would buy cases of Poland Spring water and sell it to the players for like $5 a pop because we knew they had money. Like we're running like criminal enterprises. And the players, they don't know what to do. They've never encountered people like us. And so every time I watch the US Open, I'm like, I know. Like I was on the court one day and the umpire, the guy sits up in a chair. They all play pretend. I swear to God, I'm on the court, and these people know that's the thing being from New York City. Like you see I have to take photographs of people in my mind. It's a big city, so I see this guy. I'm like, this guy looks familiar. He's the umpire. I'm like, maybe I saw him at another event. I don't know. And and they're playing the match. And they all announce with this like prestigious accent, for love, point match. And I'm saying, I feel like I've seen this guy before. And then, and he's like, but I'm like, oh, he's British. So like he can't, I guess I don't know him. He's like, and then the match, match point, winner, and then he comes down. I said, sir, I feel like I've seen you before. He goes, do I see you at O'Neill's? And I was like, wait a second, is your name Ralph? He goes, yeah, Ralph! embarrassment. I was like, you put on a fake British accent to be the umpire. He's like, that's what you got to do for these people. He was like, I'll see you on the next court, kid. And I was like, holy shit. All crazy lies. One time, right, I swear, part of my job was I would have to, during the, like when you're a court attendant, like the match is going on, you got to fill up the waters, right? You got to hold umbrellas over these players' heads, the sun. I'm like, is this even a sport? Like, what? Sit out there and bake. And so I'm doing all that, whatever, And then there was this one player, this guy, who was just like such like a little dick of a player. He was getting smoked. He sucked. Like this little like French. He was like, yelling at everybody. Just a real prick. So he, at some point in the match, sometimes the players would ask for bananas. Just eating bananas during the game. So I, would only give the players bananas, and no problem. But this guy, he goes, "Can I have a banana?" I was like, "Sure." So I give it to him. He goes, "Can you peel it?" I was like, "You want me to peel your banana?" And yeah. So I was like, that's weird. God wants me to peel his banana. So I peel it. And then again, I guess it's just an entitled guy, just wants to have power, I guess. And again, he thinks because this is all prestigious jobs, we all take this so seriously, and it's an honor, right, to peel the banana for you. He goes, "Can you feed it to me?" No. I swear to God, he goes, "Feed it." He goes, "I don't want to hurt my wrist." I was like, "You're a loser." But, so I go, okay. And then I was just gonna, politely feed it to him, but then I saw out of the corner of my eye, Patty Fly Balls. I saw him looking, and he's looking at me like, "You know what to do." So this guy has his mouth open, and then I put the banana in his mouth and pushed it a little too far. I got to here, and then he went, and I was like, "Yeah, amazing." And then I got fired. But it was hashtag worth it. So, I mean, when you watch that U.S. Open, just know nobody knows what they're doing at all. You gonna go to the? Yeah. You look. What do you do? You look like you're. Are you a scientist? What are you?
I'm on the education.
Oh, education council. That's good. Okay, teaching the kids?
No, policy.
Oh, policy. Oh, like education board. Okay, so but what does that mean though? You don't know what it means either. 50% of kids are not doing what in New York City, or like the is. New York City. Yeah. Well, what can you do? I mean, it's hard. It's hard for these kids to do well in school when they're stepping over packs of human in the street. I mean, there's piles of human in the street. I would think that would bother a kid a little bit when it's like, why'd you fail your test today, Timmy? Well, a guy set himself on fire outside the school. So I just didn't know how to process that. Well, all right. We'll try. I mean, who cares, right? Do you like football? Do you care? No, not really, because you don't want to stop it because of the CTE. The concussions. Yeah, you just looked at me like you had a concussion. Anything? I mean, what? Anything in the news? Anything topical? The state test scores came out? I mean, ma'am, are you soaking wet all day with this guy? I mean, right? How is she even sitting? How are you even sitting in your seat right now? Whoa, 3 kids. I'm surprised you don't have 30. Whoa! The test scores. Woo! Okay. The test score, and I would imagine America, we did not test well. Our kids. What is it about our kids? Why are our kids behind? Do you have any advice? Like, what are we doing wrong? What do we got to do?
That's a tough question, man.
I mean, seriously, who has it right? Who's got the best?
We need them to be in school.
We need them to be in school. Attendance is key. The only, right? And I know.
Absenteeism is
Absenteeism is big. Well, listen, and not everyone's willing to go. But, okay, absenteeism is big, but what country's getting it right? Who's getting it right? Finland is good. South Korea. Asians don't count. Asians, first of all, they're too good at everything. No, they don't. I want to judge us against everybody but the Asians. Obviously, they're doing well. So Finland. But Finland, the thing is, what is there to do? And what else are the kids going to do? Right? It's right next to Russia. It's cold. Yeah, dark. So what the hell? Yeah, I get it. I mean, I guess but are they doing anything? Are they just, maybe they're beating the kids. Could be that, right? Hey, here's the thing too. Said South Korea's good. Who knows? North Korea could be off the charts. Could be off the charts, right? Could be off you don't know. Well, did you have a nice night of comedy? I'm sorry, this is all bullshit. You're loving it?
Yeah.
Okay, well, you want to meet him and I, we'll tell you what bar we'll be at. All right, guys, listen, I'm sorry that, it's all over the place. Not a big dismount here. I don't have a closer just yet. But I got a big show in about a year from now. So it'll be ready by then. Come back to my next it's a big, huge New York show. Next year, I'm going to announce it soon. So big. And that I'll be ready for. Hopefully. And if I'm not, I will fake an illness. So, thank you guys. All right. Absolutely bomb, folks. But that's what it's about, is a full zero.